Everyone is talking about ChatGPT and how to make money with. But there are three unique methods I didn't find anyone talking about. These methods are proven methods. I tested and I make more than $3,000 per month with. And you can do it. Let's start with number one. Let ChatGPT create an API for you and sell it for a monthly recurring membership. And what's nice about this method, you can start with $0, no investment required. Let me show you how to do this in 1 minute. But before, let's see what's an API. It's simply something that developers use to access data or perform operations through their code. A simple example, if you want now to publish a post on Facebook, you need simply to go and open your mobile phone or your web browser, open Facebook and publish using the browser or the Facebook interface. What if you are a developer and you want to access Facebook within your application with your own code? You will need to use the Facebook API. So simply API is like a broker. It's a middleman between you, the developer, and a certain service like Facebook or anything else. Now you know what's an API. Let's create one in seconds with ChatGPT. Go open ChatGPT and let's test creating an API that generates codes so anyone can use it in their own applications. So here is the code. Let's copy it. Just open Visual Studio, create a controller, paste the code, and here we are. Let's run it and the API is up and running in less than 1 minute. Now you need to publish this API. Let's go to ChatGPT and ask it where we can publish this for free. And here we are, we have multiple options to start with. Okay, now where to sell it? Again, let's ask ChatGPT. And here we are, we have a lot of marketplaces where we can publish our API and sell it. Like Rapid API and much more. You can even tell ChatGPT to rewrite the code in any programming language you want, like Node.js or Python, anything you want, and it will do it in seconds. Awesome. Okay. It looks simple. It is. But the main problem is with the API idea. From where to get an idea that people will buy or developers will buy. Don't worry, I will help. I will give you some ideas on how to find the best API ideas in seconds. Stay tuned. But now let's move on to method number 2. Instead of an API, we are going to tell ChatGPT to create something more interesting. Let's create a tool, a free tool that you can monetize with more than 10 ways. Like what? Like 8 super tools, SEO Analyzer, Fast Domainer, and a lot of other free tools over the internet. We have a lot of examples. So it's time to create yours. Let's go to ChatGPT again and create a simple word counter. Here we are. Open Visual Studio Code, create 3 files, JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. Simply paste the code. We have a tools website. Let's tell ChatGPT to make the interface more interesting, more professional. Again, copy the code, paste it, and here we are. We have this awesome tools website. I played with ChatGPT and created more than 5 tools in less than 1 hour. Try it. But the big question now, how to stand in the competition. We have a lot of tools website. So how to compete? Simply follow these 4 rules. Number 1, create a unique interface. Tell ChatGPT and play with it till it creates the best user interface. Number 2, combine multiple tools in one website, like I did with 8 super tools. Number 3, talk about your tool on Medium, Reddit, on social media and Twitter. And number 4, the most important, try to find low competition tool ideas. How? I will tell you again in a little bit. But let's now move on to method number 3. The easiest one. We are going to sell mini JS files. For example, do you see these floating sharing buttons on my website, 8 Super Tools? This is a script I bought from Code Canyon. So someone developed and I paid for this script, a simple JavaScript file. And you can do the same also. I know a lot of people making thousands of dollars every single month selling JavaScript files on Code Canyon. We have a lot of ideas of simple scripts, so why not you? Go and create one, it's totally free, publish it and sell it. Wait a minute, what I explained today doesn't mean you have to be lazy and rely only on AI. If you do this, you'll be killing your creativity and your brain. Use AI and ChatGPT as an assistant. Otherwise, it will overtake you, your skills, your job, everything. And it already did with a lot of businesses. Even my business was affected. This is why, to protect yourself and your children and your job and your skills and your future, you have to focus on these two things. Number one, invest in yourself. Learn, and learn every day. Number two, you have to watch this video where I explain my polygon formula on how to fit in this AI era. If you learned something new today, I appreciate smashing the like button.